Hey, Kristin here again. I just finished doing Ryan's Cashville Stomp, so I was like, you know what? I also had a request to do YZ by Upchurch, so I'm like, you know what? What the heck? I have heard this, but it's a good one, so let me go ahead and share that one too. Okay, let's get started for once, so I don't like talk. So this is one good thing about watching reactions and stuff. Initially, when I heard this song, I thought he was saying, okay, I heard red, white, blue, neck, skin, and for the life of me, I thought he said skin color, creek squad. I'm like, what? I don't understand that. Well, apparently, it makes much more sense after I had been watching a reaction, and I think somebody I looked in the comments because it's funny, the reactor actually was wondering what they were saying, what he said also, and apparently it was red, white, blue, neck, red neck, white skin color, or white skin, and the blue is blue collar. So it was like that made a heck of a lot of sense. So your comments do help us because like I don't know why that didn't click in my head, because I mean I can hear it after I read that, but when I first heard this, it didn't click. But yeah, this is a good one. I mean, it's again another one that's not like really like, oh, let's overanalyze it, because when you start overthinking something, it can really take away the fun. But another thing I did hear also was that YZ is, I think, a dirt bike model or something like that. I don't know about this stuff. I've lived in the middle of nowhere, the country, for quite a while now, but I don't know anything. I'll admit it. I will admit it. I do not know about this stuff. The outdoors, I'm kind of allergic to it. Anyway, back to the song. White, blue, neck, skin, color, creek, red, white, blue, neck, skin, color, creek. Some people keep it gangsta, I just keep it country. Every single thing I got was got by me. I ain't have no handout, I was grabbing the back of drink. Everybody sitting, pointing, laughing, I was running, chasing shit. Now the jaws are on the ground, they looking like they hating, bitch. I worked my way from not having the thing, and now I got Creeker Cargo 5 on my diamond rings. I don't wear them though, I'm still getting trash talk, but white trash I am. Little bitch, my sixes watch by every skin in Dixieland. Creek, you can't ride in my Range Rover. You can't smoke on my chain clover. You can't come to my crib, Joker. Some people keep it gangsta, I just keep it country. Oh Lord. Red, white, blue, neck, skin, color, creek. Red, white, blue, neck. This is just a real fun one. Like, you just, sorry if I'm just kind of cheesy, like dancing a little, like bobbing up and down, but it's hard not to. I mean, the whole sound. I mean, that's pretty cool that like that he incorporated the sound of like I think, again, tell me if I'm wrong, a dirt bike in it, and that's creative. Nobody tried to, I don't know how anybody could possibly have anything bad to say about his music, or anything, because I know there are a lot of haters out there though, but you know what they say, haters make you famous. They really do.
Neck skin color creeps. Red, white, blue. Neck skin color creeps. Some people keep it gangsta, I just keep it country. I'm that ratchet redneck. I stay cleaner than a shower. I jam out the rock and roll. My tour bus is stone sour. And I wear the same jeans, sometimes back to back on that stage again. When I cross that Cheatham line, smoking in that range again.
I love the references, like just because, like, well, I don't live there anymore. I for the past, well, until last summer, I lived in Robertson, and that's like right down the street from Cheatham County. So, yeah, I don't live in Robertson anymore, but yeah, so it's to kind of cool to like hear local references in a song that's this big. I don't know. Maybe I'm being cheesy, but I think it's cool.
Dodging cops, plead the fifth. No, you cannot search my shit unless you get a warrant. Don't wake up, Judge Maxie, trust me, Stan. Put Cheatham on the map like nobody has done before. But you can still get fucked up with a screw in a 2x4 church. You can't ride in my Range Rover. You can't smoke on my chain clover. You can't come to my crib, Joker. Some people keep it gangsta, I just keep it country. Oh Lord. Red, white, blue, neck, skin, color, creeps. Red, white, blue, neck, skin, color, creeps. Red, white, blue, neck, skin, color, creeps. Some people keep it gangsta, I just keep it country. Oh Lord.
Yeah, so yeah, like I said, not much you could say. Like it's just a really good song for just like banging. Like you could like bang your head to that all day. Like that was a really good one. Yeah, I don't know. I've this is a shorter video than usual, so I think I can get away with a little talky. But I don't understand all the hate, like for anybody really. I mean, if you don't like somebody, there's an easy way to, not have to know what they're doing. You don't follow them, you don't watch them. But then again, I don't want to encourage that because, you know, these are great artists and they deserve all the success they can get. And Ryan seems great. Obviously, I don't know him, but I feel like he's been dealing with a lot of stuff between, loser females like that make videos hating on people on YouTube several years ago now. I won't mention any names, but I think you get what I'm saying. Uh, Dear Skanks. Yeah, I should make a video, but no. But seriously, I could not believe when, because I had I had seen all that stuff, like seen people like talk about that video in the past, and then when I was watching some of Ryan's videos, like where he talks about stuff, which I think are really cool, because I think if I was to like do anything serious with music, I think it's really cool what he does, like documenting his life and the life of an artist and as it's happening. So I think that's really cool, and it just makes me so sad that there are people out there taking advantage of you. But I can't say that I can't relate. I mean, ever since my dad died, like last year, or yeah, I guess now that would be December 2021. I've I've had, you know, I've gone through situations where I was definitely taken advantage of because I really didn't know, or whatever, and it really stinks. It really stinks to find out that people, you know, take advantage of you and stuff. And then you have Ryan literally dealing with stuff in his own family. That's just messed up. Nothing worse than that. At this point in my life, that's not even possible because I really don't have any blood family left. My parents are gone. But yeah, it's really sad. I can't even imagine. Like, I mean, just thinking about my parents, if I had ever had any kind of success, I would have definitely wanted to also, I feel like he gave a lot of stuff, a lot, to his family, and I feel like I would have done the same thing had I had the opportunity. But the difference is I don't believe for a second that I know my dad 100%, like, would have never even thought, like, I just think about, how his thing was always, you know, any money he had to save up, he would always say, this is gonna be yours one day. He didn't care about it. I mean, as far as, just getting by, surviving, he wasn't a big spender. And my mom, I mean, she had some problems in her life and maybe spent a little more money than she should have, but I don't believe for one second that she would have taken advantage of me had I had money. I would have definitely given her everything, like, because she deserved it, but because, she took care of me, just like my dad took care of me. And so it just hurts so much to see somebody who seems so, like, such a hard worker, like Ryan, being totally screwed over by his family. I know that none of us know exactly everything that's gone on, but I have no reason to, yeah, honestly, I have no reason to believe that he is not telling the truth. For one thing, I've seen videos with, a little, some of these other people saying stuff about him, and I cannot even imagine my mom getting on a video if she was still here. I mean, if she's getting on videos now, like, talking about me, that's gonna be a little freaky, but I can't imagine, and I don't have kids, but if I had a kid, never in a million years would I consider trashing them, especially if I, even if I didn't do something. I mean, oh my god. I'm just, people these days, I'm telling you. I mean, maybe it's just human nature and it was always like this. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know why I just went off a little on that because yeah, I mean, it makes me sad to see people taken advantage of, especially when they work as hard as Upchurch does, and he has so much talent, and I just hope people see that, because yeah. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this and at least made it through the video reaction part. I just had a few things that kind of spilled out, so if you're seeing this, it means I didn't edit it out, and otherwise I'll see you on the next one. Bye.